Good morning and welcome to Breakthrough Walls. I'm Ken Walls and I'm your host. And listen, I had Mr. James Jacoby scheduled, but he's having a couple of technical issues. So we reschedule for tomorrow. He'll be a guest on the show tomorrow. So real quickly, I thought, you know what? I want to talk about something I discussed in my... What's up, Josh? Josh, oh, what's going on, dude? Hey, there's Justin Jarek. I see you guys coming on. So listen, I want to talk about social media real quick. I talked to somebody yesterday that is recommending that his clients post twice a week on Facebook, and I don't agree with that. Unless you just want to stay in obscurity. If you want to stay in obscurity, you don't want to be known, you don't want people to know who you are, you don't want people to know that you do coaching like I do, that you do web development like I do. You don't want people to know what is going on in your world, then post a couple of times a week and don't do any more than that. But if you want people to know who you are, what you do, what your product or service is, what your heart is about, what your spirit is, what you can do to help the world, then you better post, man. You better post a lot. Grant Cardone talks about this in his books, and I've heard other people say it like, dude, post many, 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 many times a day. I mean, every day. I try to, honestly, I don't count how many times I post. Sometimes I'll post 10, 15 times a day on Facebook and Instagram and everything else. And sometimes I'll post a couple of times a day, not a week, a day, every day. Look, first understand that there's a Facebook algorithm. The more attention you give Facebook, the more attention Facebook gives you. That's kind of just the way things work in general in life. So give more attention to Facebook. Let and again, I've said this before, share other people's stuff. Like, share out other people's content if it resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then don't share it. Obviously, if you don't really like the person, and don't share their stuff. If you don't really like what they just posted, don't share it. Don't even like it. Don't love it. Don't do anything. But look, when it comes to promoting, I've been called a pitch man because I'll get on if I get a new book in that blows my mind, or I see a video by Grant Cardone, or I see a video by Ed Mylett, or somebody like, that really, really, then I'll get on and talk about it, man. I'll get on and say, dude, you got to check this out, or a new product or something. Like, I will go crazy promoting something that I love. And if it's something that you do for a living, if you sell cars, if you sell bananas, I don't care what it is you sell, what your occupation is, if you're proud of it, then you need to brag about it. And if you're not proud of it, then you should probably find something you can be proud of. Like, I'm hiring, I need salespeople, man, come on. So, like, look, if you're not promoting yourself, somebody said to me the other day, man, I don't want to toot my own horn. I'm like, dude, GC says if you're not willing to toot your own horn, how can you expect other people to toot your own horn? So you've got to talk about what you do. Tammy Hamilton, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on here. And Josh O, dude, you're funnier than you're funny. Justin Jarek is in the house. That dude is going some places, man. I'm telling you, he is going some places. Look forward to chatting with you later, Justin. So, look, make sure that you don't listen to this nonsense about posting a couple of times a week. If somebody says, hey, man, hire me and I'll post for you on Facebook 2 or 3, or man, I'll go crazy. I'll post 5 times a week for you. No, man, that's like Like Grant says, that's like taking a thimble out to the ocean, taking a scoop of water out and hiding your thimble and thinking somebody's going to miss it. Like that's not the way social media works. You got to pound the crap out of it. Especially if you're promoting something big. So like, look, stop being afraid. And people are like, well, if you post too much, people are going to unfriend you. They're going to unfollow you. Good, man. You're not my customer anyway then. You're not part of my tribe. You're not what makes me who I am. If you're going to unfriend me because I post too much, because I post other people's content, because I share other people's stuff, I share my thoughts, I share pictures, like, dude, then unfriend me. Bye, Felicia. See ya. I don't need that, man. I want people around me that want to be around me, that want to talk business, that want to talk good things in life, that want to take their life to the next level. That's who I want around me. That's who I want around me. And I, like, look, if I could post more, I would post more because I freaking love pounding the crap out of Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and everything, man. You've got to post, over and over and over. If you're promoting an event that's coming up, dude, you should be going live every single day, at least 2 or 3 times a day. Every day on Facebook, on Instagram, everywhere. And look, I don't care if you have an event or not. You have an event coming up. It's called life. And it's today. It's right now. Dude, right now is your life. That is an event today. And you have another event coming up. You want to hear about it? It's called your funeral. You have that event coming up. And not one of you can tell me when it is. I can't tell you when mine is, but I know it's an event coming up that I'm going to be forced to attend. I have to attend it. There's no option, right? So between now and then, I'm going to live every single day of my life like it's an event, and I'm going to promote the crap out of it. I'm going to promote it. And if you don't like it, dude, why are we friends? Why are you following me? Are you like stalking me? Are you a hater? I love my haters, man. Stop stalking, man. Go live your life. Put all your attention on your life, on what you do, and promote it like it's an event. It is an event. It's an event. Beth Hoover, I see you everywhere. Beth is a fitness guru. She's a rock star. Like this chick, I remember I started following Beth. We followed each other back in the Periscope days. And she's on there working out and she's doing her thing. And she's really, really, really in shape. Super, super energy. She's a rock star. Beth, go live more. Show people how to work out. Show people how to get those abs. Show people how they should be eating. Show people that, do it. Go live. Like, promote your life. Everybody, promote your life, man. That's what this is about. I use this scenario with my clients. Let me tell you something. Hold on, I need a drink of water. Did not need that ice. Anyway, so I use this scenario. I say, look, if ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, and the Warner Brothers network called you up and they said, hey, we have a package deal for you and your business, and here it is, man, you're going to love this. We're going to let you produce a commercial. You can make it for as long as you want. Doesn't have to be 30 or 60 seconds or 120. Doesn't have to be that. It can be as long as you want. And you can run it on our network anytime you please. Anytime. We don't care. You can run it 24 hours a day if you want on our network. We really, truly don't care. We want you to just put your information out there and let the world see who you are. Would you do it? Would you do that? Of course you would. You'd be a complete idiot if you said no. Like, no, I don't want that kind of exposure. Jeez, are you kidding me? Dude, that's what Facebook is, except for it's bigger than that now. If Facebook was a country, it would be the largest country on planet Earth. There are over 3 billion users on Facebook, 300 million just in the United States. And, but I've never done a live stream. Dude, I was nervous as a hooker in church the first time I live streamed. I was terrified. I don't even know why. I just was. And I've been on TV. I was scared to death to live stream. I was. But I did it. Like, I had employees in the conference room at my office. And I was like, all right, listen. Everybody, shh, be quiet. All right, I'm getting ready to go live, okay? So everybody calm down. And they're all looking at me like, dude, we're calm. You're the one that's acting like a moron. And I'm like, all right, everybody out. Get out. And so everybody starts walking out. And I'm like, except for you, I kept my video guy. And I said, you stay. Sit down. Sit here. I'm going live. And he's like, dude, what is wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. What are you talking about? Like, dude, go live. Because look, nothing bad happened. I went live, and I don't even remember how many people showed up. Maybe a couple. But you go live, and you talk about the event coming up that day. Oh, but Ken, I don't have an event. Yes, you do. You have your life. You have your business. You have your career. Maybe you're in sales. You don't own a business. Okay, what are you selling? What do you sell? Well, I sell cars. Perfect. Here, anybody that sells cars. I sold cars one day in my life, and that was 30 years ago at a Jeep dealership that I got fired from because they didn't like the way I demoed the vehicle. They wanted to see if it would roll, and I said, I don't know, let's try. And I got fired for that. So whatever, I sold cars one day in my life. But if I was in car sales, hey, Melissa Burrow, how are you? If I was in car sales, dude, I would go to the car lot every single day, and I would pull out my phone. And I'd go live, check out my inventory, check out the newest Viper or whatever car, right? Or check out the new whatever, and I would walk. I do, what's it called in the car business? I walk around. I'd show people the car. Man, check this out. Look at this new Camry and the leather seating inside. And look, it's got GPS built in. It'll actually, like, you can program this car to wash your dishes when you're not at home. It does this. I would show people, it's got the highest test crash rating in the world or whatever. I don't know all this stuff, but I would learn it if I didn't know it, and then I would go live and I would show people, hey, come down. If you want to get a deal, I don't care what your credit is, man. Come down here. I'm going to help you out. Let's figure this out. I know you're getting tired of that old car you're driving. Bring it down here. I'll give you top trade-in value. I appreciate you. And if you're not ready and you're not open to looking at a new car, how about sending somebody that is? Do you know anybody that needs a car? Man, call me right now. Hit me up on Facebook Messenger. Let's get you in a car. So look, there's so many ways that you can promote yourself and your business. Are people going to get tired of it? Yes. Are they going to unfriend you? Absolutely. I have 5,000 friends. Some days I wake up, I have 4,997. Bye, Felicia. 3 people unfriended me. Why? Because you're too intense, dude. You're going live all the time. I'm tired of seeing it. Bye. Goodbye. See ya. Don't follow me then. So you've got to put some intensity and belief behind what you're doing. If you believe in what you do, then go live and talk about it. If you don't believe in what you do, then number one, either A, find a way to believe in what you do and love it, or B, find something else that you can love, that you can get on a Facebook Live and brag about and post about. Take pictures of your car. If you're selling windows, take pictures of the new window job you just did for a customer and tag them. Hey, Jorge, how you doing, bro? Tag that customer and say, look at the new windows we just put in for Mr. and Mrs. Walls. Check it out. They love it. Get a picture, a selfie with all of you together with their new windows in the background. Tag them. Put it on Facebook. Tag them on Facebook. And if you're not friends with your customers on Facebook, why? Why? Look, you can't hide. You can't hide from that stuff, man. You can't hide from it. Go live, and post on social media. You should be doing it a lot. A lot. You should be posting on social media. And I'm not talking about just Facebook. I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, everything out there. You should be pounding the crap out of it. Do it. Go live, man. Go live and do it over and over and over. I know there's people that I have a private Facebook group. It's called thewowformula.com. And people join thewowformula.com and they go in there and they learn from me every day. I go live in there several times a week, and I teach in there on how to use certain tools, how to blow up your business no matter what it is. Thewowformula.com. Check it out. It's $25 a month to join, but I go live in there all the time, and I'm teaching people all the time. I'm also a member of Ray and Jessica Higdon's group, the Rank Makers, and I'm not even doing a network marketing business, but I learn from Ray in there all the time. I learn from him, and I pay him monthly for that. I go out and I'm members of Sean Thomas's private Facebook group that I pay $48 a month in to listen and learn to some of these mentors in there. Melissa Burrow's a member. Jorge's a member. I mean, I've got a bunch of people in the WOW formula that are learning from me on a daily basis. I take questions. I try to answer the questions in there as best as I can, and I find answers for the questions. I go live, man. I go live and I talk about what I do and how I can do it. I've built some of the best websites on planet Earth. I've done it for 25 years. I just did Julie Ziegler's website. Zig Ziglar's daughter did her website, took it live a month ago. I've done all kinds. Lisa Copeland's website. I've done all kinds of websites, and I brag about that because I'm good at it. I'm really, really good at it. So, you've got to figure out a way. And there's nothing to figure out, quite frankly. You've got to go live. You've got to talk about what you do. You got to use social media. Because again, back to my television example, if all of the companies out there, the ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox, all of them called you and said, we're going to let you advertise for free on our network 24 hours a day, whenever you want, for as long as you want, you'd be a complete idiot if you said no to that, right? And we all know that. That's what Facebook is, except for it's much bigger, way bigger. So you got to bring it. Well, Ken, I went live one time and 5 people showed up. I got 167 views. Okay, so what? I've been there too. We all have. You got to start somewhere. I heard Grant Cardone talk about the first time he went live on Periscope. 3 people showed up. 3 people for Grant Cardone. Dude, Frank Criniti and I just did a video the other night where him and I were on there for a couple of hours. We're at almost 5,000 views on that video. That's pretty intense. So you can do it. You've got to start somewhere. You got to start now. And you don't go live and then after you hit the finish button or the end button, go and sit around and think, man, it's been 24 hours and only 39 people viewed my video. Man, that just doesn't work. That's insane. What? You got to keep doing it over and over and over. People need to know that you're real. They need to be able to take you serious. You got to keep doing it. And make sure you're bringing valuable content. Well, Ken, I'm too dumb. I don't know anything. You know something the world needs to know. You know something I don't know. You know something that everybody on planet Earth doesn't know as well as you do. Explore your gift. Find your gift and then exploit it. Get it out there. Let people know what you do, who you are, and how you can help them. You got to do that. You got to do it. And if you need more help, go to thewowformula.com. Am I where? Oh, there it is. Go to thewowformula.com. Thewowformula.com. Join the group. It's $25 a month. I know it's gonna break the bank. If $25 a month is an issue for you, you really need the Wow formula. Really bad. So look, go live. Use social media the way that it's meant to be. Doing one post a day is not using social media properly. I'm just telling you. It's not. And people say, well, I use it for putting my kids' pictures up. Okay, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man. Just don't complain when you don't have any business. No complaining. You've got to use what's available to you. And you got to use it a lot. Grant Cardone told a story one time. It cracked me up. He said back when he started using Twitter, they were posting like 10 times a day, I think. And he said his employees came in and said, hey, man, there's people complaining. There's people complaining like they're unfollowing us. They're not. They're like commenting that we're posting way too much. And Grant said, really? And they're like, yeah. He's like, all right, here's what we're going to do then. Tomorrow, I want you to post 30 times. And he said that some days I'll post 30, 40, 50 times on Twitter. On Twitter. I mean, and you know what? There's still billions of people that don't know who the dude is. Billions. And he's posting 30 or 40 times a day on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. And there are billions that do not know who he is. How many people don't know who you are? And if you don't get out there and you don't do this, you don't do live streaming, you don't post a lot on Facebook, how do you expect that they're ever going to do business with you then? It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. So you have to take responsibility for it, for your advertising, for your social media presence. And again, if you need help, that's what I do. That's what I do. I'll coach you. Hit me up. Hit me up. Listen, I appreciate you guys. Go to thewowformula.com. Melissa Burrow, thank you for posting that link so many times. That woman is a real rock star. Make sure you're following Melissa Burrow. Melissa, thank you. I appreciate you. You guys, have an awesome day. We will have Mr. James Jacoby on the show tomorrow. Hopefully we have all the technical issues ironed out. We're going to have James Jacoby on the show tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. You all have a flippin' awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.